Hello Raider Nation, welcome to another episode of the Oakland Compost. Sorry I've been lagging on the videos this last week, guys. I've been really busy with family and with my new job. But here I am, guys. I was waiting on some interesting news to go ahead and start up. As you know, the Raiders are in training camp and they've been starting to work out together. The rookies put their helmet on for the first time and they experienced the black and silver on the field. So let's get into this, guys. We got the Charles Woodson situation going on. As you know, he wanted to be on a Super Bowl contending team. When he went to free agency this year, he said, hey, I want to get a ring. I played 14 years in the NFL and I want another ring. So the 49ers, they went for him first. He tried out for the 49ers. Didn't work out. They didn't give an offer to him. They were kind of scared that he was a little too old. So I think the Texans were interested in him too, and they ended up picking up Ed Reed. They don't need Charles Woodson anymore. So he was pretty scared this last few months. No one's really made an offer on him. No one showed interest in him. So he came out to the media and said, it doesn't have to be a Super Bowl contending team. I'm willing to rebuild. I just want to play some football. So, the Raiders, they randomly snuck a deal to him. They didn't even say, we're interested, we want to have you try out. They already offered him a deal. I wish I knew what the deal was. I don't know if it's a 1 year, if it's a 2 year, if it's a 3 year. Because I do know that he wants to do 3 more years, I think, in the NFL. So, I don't know what they offered him, guys, but the Raiders snuck a deal to him. And right after that, more teams come in. The Panthers, they didn't make a deal, but they are interested in him, and they want them to try out. The first team that really made a big thing was the Broncos. The Broncos came in and they offered him to try out and they offered him a deal. So yesterday he went to the training facility of the Donkeys and he tried out for the Donkeys. So they offered him a deal. I don't know what it is, guys, but he wants to see what the Raiders have to offer. He wants to check out our facility this Tuesday. He's going to be meeting up at Alameda. And yeah, guys, so we got Charles Woodson coming into town on Tuesday to meet up with Reggie McKenzie. And the great thing about that, guys, Reggie McKenzie, guess where he's from? He's from the Green Bay Packers, guys. I think they got some history together. And Reggie McKenzie's a great owner. By the way, guys, NFL.com did say that the Oakland Raiders got nominated for the best team offseason this year. Best offseason for a team, guys. That's awesome. I've been very pleased with how this offseason's played out, guys. So that's nice to see that the NFL Network doesn't hate on us for once. And they're letting us know that we did some smart pickups and Reggie McKenzie did a good job this year. So I don't know, guys. I think what Charles Woodson has for us is he has the history, guys, and he has Reggie McKenzie backing him up. Our facility is going to be having so much support for Charles Woodson, guys. They're going to start him. I think that they're going to have open arms. They're already willing to do a contract, and they haven't even seen the way he plays yet. They haven't even seen how he is during this offseason. So I think that he's interested in seeing. So hopefully on Tuesday, everything goes 100% well for Charles Woodson there, because I would love to see him back in the black and silver, guys, because that would be awesome. A lot of knowledge. He'll bring a lot of knowledge to a lot of our rookies and our defense. So that's going to be interesting to see. I'm sure next week he will make his decision if it's going to be the Broncos or the Raiders. I heard the Giants are also interested in him too. It might be one of those three. I don't think it's going to be Carolina because Carolina is also rebuilding, and I think he'd rather go to the Oakland Raiders. We have a way better chance than the Carolina Panthers. So one last thing I'm going to say, if he decides to go to the Donkeys, then honestly, fuck him. I mean, because, like, seriously, how the fuck are you going to go to the Donkeys and go to Oakland and play Oakland? You know what I'm saying? Like, this next year, that'll be crazy to see. Like, if he chooses the Donkeys, I'll be fucking pissed, you know? I'm not going to be like, oh, fuck Charles Woodson, he's a bitch. Because he isn't. He's a really good player. He's a really good person. And he did play with us for a long time. So, guys, if he decides to go to the Donkeys, I'm going to be very, very interested to see how that's going to be during the games at Oakland. So, we'll see how it plays out. I don't know. Anyways, we picked up another quarterback, guys. His name is Matt McGloin. I think that's what his name is. Yeah, Matt McGloin or something like that. Anyways, he's our fourth quarterback we picked up. He's from Penn State. He was an all-time thrower there. He's been doing a really good job during college. So, hopefully he could compete against the second position. I don't know if it's going to be Terrell Pryor or Tyler Wilson, but I'm telling you guys, on the things I've been reading, Tyler Wilson is impressing the Oakland Raiders a lot. with agility, speed, awareness, and his arm. He's doing a really good job. I heard that he's doing such a good job that I heard Terrell Pryor is not even considered to be our second spot right now. So, I don't know. I'm Team Terrell Pryor. You know that, guys. I'm a Terrell Pryor fan. I would love to see him get a shot. But, man, it's not looking good for my boy Pryor right now. Tyler Wilson, I really want to see how he plays because I can't stop hearing about how good Tyler Wilson's doing. So, I know that Matt Flynn's going to be starting, guys. Matt Flynn is been under pressure. He knows what it takes to, bring the quarterback starting position for a full season. He really hasn't before, but he's been in the league for nearly 5 years, and he was behind Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, and he played a few playoff games. So he has that knowledge, guys. That's the thing that Matt Flynn has that these rookie quarterbacks don't have. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see who gets the first and the second string for the quarterback position. Let's move on to our good old friend, Jacoby Ford. Jacoby Ford has been overused, guys. He's injury prone. He gets fucking hurt left and right. I don't know. It's his fucking finger, his arm, his leg. It's everything. But you know what? He does a lot for our team when he's healthy, guys. He does punt returns, kick returns, wide receiver. He'll go downfield, catch a ball for us in the wide receiver position. He does a lot for us, guys, and I think the reason why we picked up Josh Cribbs from the Cleveland Browns, guys. Josh Cribbs has really good kick returning and punt returning capability, and he's got a lot of speed. So he's going to help out Jacoby Ford, take the ease off of that. And plus, Tywan Jones was a piece of shit in the backfield, and he is going to be in cornerback position. So Josh Cribbs comes in for wide receiver, and he's going to be doing kick returns and punt returns. That's going to be nice for Jacoby Ford to focus on the wide receiver position and staying healthy. So we'll see how Josh Cribbs does from Cleveland. He spent, I think, 6 or 7 years in Cleveland. Don't quote me on that. But he's never been on any other team. So he signed a 1-year deal with us. We'll see how he does in Oakland. So, let's see what else. That's pretty much it, guys. I want to do 3 questions that I have for this off-season training camp coming up. As you know, we always let go of 1 good player, 2 good players, 3 good players. I remember last season, I was a DeMarcus Van Dyke fan. He was a rookie, and I liked the way he played. He had some speed. He wasn't too good on the routes, but it's a learning process. We let him go. Steelers, they pick him up a week later. They just jumped on that, picked up DeMarcus Van Dyke. Obviously, there's something good in him if the Steelers see something good in him, because the Steelers are not a bad franchise at all, guys. So, I don't know. DeMarcus Van Dyke was released last year. That was sad to see. I don't know who's going to be that player. Who do you think is going to be that player that we're going to release this year during the offseason, during training camp? I mean, we're not going to keep all these players we have right now. So, comment below. Let me know what you think is going to be released. Another thing, and the second question I have is going to be, is Tywan Jones going to be getting burned by Tracy Porter, Mike Jenkins, Chimby Checkwall, and our other cornerbacks? Because if he's going to be getting burned at cornerback, see you later, Tywan. We don't need you. You know what I mean? So I want to know if Tywan's going to make it during this offseason. I want him to make it. I like Tywan Jones. He's not that bad of a player. I just haven't seen too much production. I don't see leadership in his position. I don't see like that 100% really, that he's been putting in. But, I'm a nice guy. Let's see if Tywan Jones can make the cornerback position. Other than that, if he does not make it, I'm pretty sure he's going to be cut. And the last question I have is, DJ Hayden going to be that star, guys? Is he going to be a starter? Is he going to be doing well? I mean, who knows? For the last #1 picks we've had, we've had busts. I mean, it's so embarrassing, guys. We just have nothing but busts in the last draft. I mean, the draft for us has been horrible in the last 10 years. So we'll see if our #1 pick changed this year. Let's see if he's a game changer. Let's see if he's going to be the ultimate cornerback he could be. So I can't wait to see how that plays out, guys. Those are the 3 questions I have. That's the update I have for you guys. By the way, I'm going to be getting a video editing software in 2 days, so I'm not going to be acapelling this the whole way through, and I'm going to be having a video editing software. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for bearing with me through all this shit I've been going through. And I'll let you guys know next week how Charles Woodson makes up his mind, either the Broncos, Raiders, Giants. I don't know what he's going to do. And I'll let you know, of course, who's going to get the first string and the second string on the quarterback. So that's going to be my video for today, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.